Good morning, students. Let's talk about the next part of the forebrain is known as cerebrum. Cerebrum is also known as cerebral hemisphere. Cerebrum is also known as the cerebral hemisphere. It forms a major part of the human brain. Very important. It forms a major part of the human brain. Cerebrum. I told you the largest part of the brain is known as cerebrum. The cerebrum divided into two halves. The left cerebral hemisphere, again I am repeating, the left cerebral hemisphere and the right cerebral hemisphere. The left cerebral hemisphere and the right cerebral hemisphere. The hemisphere are connected. These both hemispheres, they are connected by a tract of, भाई एक nerve fiber, मान लीजिए दो part है, इस दो part से ये दोनों कैसे connect हो रहे? They are connected by a tract of nerve fiber, and this tract of nerve fiber बच्चा is known as corpus callosum. Is known as corpus callosum. The outer portion, if I talk about cerebrum, is the largest part, and the outer portion of the cerebrum is known as cerebral cortex. Again I am repeating, cerebrum, also known as cerebral hemisphere, they are further divided. Further, a deep cleft divide the cerebrum into two halves, the right and the left cerebral hemisphere, but they are connected together by a nerve fiber known as corpus callosum, and then the outer portion of the cerebrum is known as cerebral cortex. The surface of the cerebral cortex is greatly folded. If I talk about this is known as, this blue color, this is known as cerebral cortex, and they having great folded. They contain great folded. Why? To increase the surface area for more accommodation of neuron. To increase the surface area for more accommodation of neurons. So these folded, this greatly folded is present in the surface of the cortex, also known as cerebral cortex. And where it is located? The surface of the cerebrum, the outer portion of the cerebrum. What is another name of the cerebrum? It is also known as cerebral hemisphere. Now beta, what would happen? The upper fold, it is greatly folded. Now there are two folds, upper fold and lower fold. Upper fold and downward fold. The upper fold is known as gyri. भाई ऊपर वाले फोल्ड को हम कहेंगे गायरी और डाउनवर्ड वाले फोल्ड को हम कहेंगे सल्सी. So they both are present in the cerebral cortex, in the cerebrum, also known as cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral or cerebrum it wrapped like a structure called thalamus. It wrapped around a structure called thalamus. Very, very important. Okay. So let's talk about the function of the thalamus. It is a major coordinating center for the sensory and major signaling that give major signaling to the whole part of the body. Now just below the thalamus we have hypothalamus. It is also known as the supreme commander of the endocrine gland. Okay, it controls, because it is the one who controls the all other glands. It means it is the one who controls the pituitary gland, because pituitary gland control the all other glands. Remember, it controls body temperature, the urge for eating and drinking. What is the major function of the hypothalamus? It controls body temperature, urge for eating and drinking. So there are some specific regions in the cerebrum. There are some specific regions in the cerebrum, my dear. The specific regions are frontal lobe, temporal lobe, occipital lobe and parietal lobe. Again I am telling, there are some specific regions in the cerebrum: frontal lobe, temporal lobe, occipital lobe and parietal lobe. Frontal lobe, it controls the speech and facial muscular activities. It controls the speech and facial muscular activities. Temporal, auditory receptor, it controls the auditory receptor, सुनने वाला. Occipital, it control the visual reception, देखने के लिए. And parietal, it control touch, pain, smell and temperature. Temperature में बेटा दोनों आ जाएंगे, cold and hot. I hope you able to learn the forebrain, which consists of two major parts, the cerebrum, also known as cerebral hemisphere, and its four lobes, along with olfactory lobes. Thank you.